When you're a commodity, you don't make the money you want to make. When you're a commodity, you try and outcompete your competition by being the cheapest, which eats away at your profits, and you don't end up in a good place. So, hi, it's Martin. Yesterday I talked about not competing on price because being second in your marketplace at the lowest price is not a strategy. So the solution was add value instead of dropping your prices, which begs the next question: how do you add value even if you truly are selling what's perceived as a commodity in your marketplace? You need to add additional products and services. So I'll take a life coach, for example, or a business coach who's written a book. So you've written a book. The value of the book perceived by people, especially these days, may be as low as $1.99 as an ebook or a Kindle. Or even if it's printed, if you're in the know, you kind of know it takes like $2 to $5 maybe to the cost of making a book. So in the marketplace, there, soft covers probably a quick $10 to $20 in someone's mind. A hardcover, $30 or $40. Excuse the cars going by here. Sidebar: if you feel you have a big forehead, wear a baseball cap backwards and reduce the size of your forehead by half. So back to our there's adding value. Adding value to a tip is giving a side tip. So next, how can you add value? Well, first is the written world. So you can provide a workbook that accompanies the book. So how do I take a $20 book and sell a package for $100 to even $200? So let's just say $200. So go from $20 to $200. How do I 10x that? Add some text. It can be a workbook, a field guide. It can be a list. You can have reports that accompany that. You can have templates that are spoken about in the book. So if you've got write out your dreams, well then you've got a dream list, 100. Or if you've got a business coach and you're contacting people, there's a thing out now called the Dream 100, which has been part of multi-level marketing for decades. So then there's the written things. There's books by other people. So you can have an accompanying, you can say if this is the first edition, you can say they can have future editions for a lifetime available online. So this is a way to build your list. You can have other people's books, again, digital versions. So you want to find high value, low cost editions. So next is audio or video. You can create a video training that accompanies the book, or an audio. You can do interviews of other experts in your related field. So this is where you get creative. You can do, if you do a documentary or something like that, or you give them advance notice of your future online trainings and so on. So it's just a matter, again, so if you're an author who wrote a book about being a life coach and reaching your dreams, in the audio and the video, you can do a visioning workshop with them. You can do how to do a vision board. You can include hard goods. So you might include some of your swag, like, hey, you get a free Seattle Seahawks hat. You get a free coaching t-shirt. So I know companies that people love t-shirts. They love mugs. They love the swag. So if you're selling a product for a high-end product, then sending them a $2 mug or a $4 t-shirt to get a $4,000 sale, no biggie. So we've gone through written copy, we've gone through audio and video. You give them a free access to your video training. We've had hard goods, so offline goods, swag, things like that. Or it could be something that's useful. It could be a stress ball. Those were popular for life coaches who deal with anxiety. And then finally, other stuff. Give them access to your mastermind. Give them a free 3-month trial in your membership area. One-on-one time, if that's something that's going to work for you. I'd create a mastermind just for a group for a month, those sorts of things. Free tickets to a live event. I've seen people do this for their mega events. But it doesn't have to be mega. It could be a boardroom meeting. I've had kitchen table meetings in my house with people, and they loved it. It's intimate. It's one-on-one. The perceived value of your time is probably the highest thing you can sell. So I know this video is a little longer than normal because I really wanted to nail home the point. Don't decrease your price. Add products and services that have a higher perceived value. So your perception of your price is not going to be the same as your customer's perception of your value. So get out there, create a value-based offer, not a price-based competitive offer, that leaves you as a commodity. That's Martin. Bye for now, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. I got to go inside and make the teenagers pancakes. My son had a sleepover here last night, so we'll see you again soon.